Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever in the world you are. I thought I would come online and do some free readings. So, because I don't have too much foot traffic on my page, I'm just going to wait a little bit for people to come in. If you are watching this video, please feel free to put in your question in the comments and I'll answer with a card or some guidance that comes in any other way. Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with me. So let's see what animal is here. Hey Drew. Wasn't referring to you as an animal, by the way. I was just about to say, let's see what animal card comes up that is helping us at the moment. And if you have a question about any aspect of your life, feel free to ask. If you could also share this video, that would be amazing as well. Thank you. So we have the electric eel spirit that is helping bringing our ideas to life. So this is my new deck, the Spirit Animal Oracle. And I'm just going to read what it says because I could probably say something about that, but I really love reading what they write in books as well because sometimes they share things that we wouldn't usually think of. So the electric eel spirit says, bring your ideas to life. Seemingly out of nowhere, the jolt of electric eel spirit appears to awaken you to a big idea that you're meant to explore. Epiphanies and aha moments are gifted to you right now, so celebrate. Your life has the potential for profound transformation. Inspiration arises in you, electrifying you so that you can't wait to get started bringing your ideas to life. Have you been feeling this lately? I know I have. I've been feeling this new spark of motivation and energy, in particular toward my creative projects and my health. I've been doing Qigong, which has been keeping my energy moving in my body, just shaking up any dense energy and getting everything flowing really well, keeping my vitality up, and been going on a lot more walks lately too. So I feel like nature's definitely inspirational in that way as well. The revelations you experience now are meant to set you on a new path, so do not be afraid to act. So keeping in mind that we have just come through a new moon 2 days ago, and that we are in what is called Pluto Retrograde as well. So this is about diving in deep, going into our subconscious and our superconscious, and rewriting and reframing the patterns that really aren't working in our lives anymore so that we can let that go and allow the new to come in, which is already ours. If you've been feeling that there is a new path that may have come to your awareness recently, it could be to do with your career even, I highly recommend researching it and following your curiosity, because when we act upon our intuition, we are also rewarded. Hi everyone who just joined. Thank you for being here. If you have a question about your life that you would love answered, please let me know and I'll give you an oracle reading. So just to finish off this electric eel spirit, it says, explore, examine, and do not fear the changes that may come, for Spirit want to shower you with love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. And by the way, I usually don't read from a book, if you know me. And even if you don't, I don't usually read from a book. This is a new deck, and I love to share what the author has written as well. So now is a thrilling time of epiphanies, inspired ideas, and innovation. This is a wondrous sign for you today. So I have a question for you. What gets you motivated to get up and go in the morning? I shared a couple of things earlier, Qigong and being in nature, going for a walk, really loosening up that stagnant energy in my body and feeling inspired and motivated for life helps me. What helps you? I'd love to hear from you. So the protection message for the electric eel, hey Amy, welcome. Haven't seen you for a while. Protection message for this: ideas need to percolate, as they rarely download in detailed form. Have you too quickly dismissed an epiphany because you couldn't see where it might lead you? Sounds a little bit like impatience. Have you rushed to follow the muse without taking time to contemplate the meaning of your aha moment? Perhaps your dream will take a different form than you first imagined, morphing into something else that is even better. So remember that when we sacrifice something or give something up, we receive something of equal or greater value. Spirit's plans often are hard to discern, but so much more satisfying once they have taken over from your own predetermination. Maybe your big idea is taking more time to shape than you expected. Have you considered that you are meant to learn something in the process of bringing it into being? Troy says, getting under a waterfall. Hey, Troy. Haven't seen you for a while too. Does anyone have any questions that they would like answered? Commit to transformation and to learning any lessons in this new venture will bring, and soon you will see that your aha was even more valuable than you realized when you first felt it electrify you. So that's what we have for the Eel Spirit. Everyone's super quiet today. How are you guys feeling? How is your heart? There's been a lot of strange energy lately, and yes, I feel it's to do with the moon and astrologically what's happening there. Yay, bro love. Okay, Drew says that he would like to ask a question and if he's on the right track. Okay, Drew, let's see what he says, I think I've been feeling better than ever. Oh, that's really wonderful to hear, Drew. Let's see what the angel cards have for you. And then I'll get to you, Amy. Wow. So, quick answer for you is yes. I still feel that from these cards there is some past things that happened in your past that you still need to release, and that there is a particular situation, or maybe there's a particular person in your life of a situation that has just happened that really would benefit from open, honest communication. I feel it could be a romantic connection as well, or maybe someone that you feel romantically about, and that a positive new emotional experience will be very fulfilling. So I do feel a lot of romance around your field right now, Drew. So if you don't have somebody that you're interested in, I feel like new love is on the horizon, and that's exciting. I feel that having a look at your past relationships and connections and making sure that you're not repeating the same patterns is really important here. Because what I feel happening is that you will have this new love and things will get deep and serious pretty quickly, I feel. At least quicker than maybe what you felt before. And certain experiences that you've had in your previous relationships will come up and be triggering to you. So this will actually test how far you've come in your own spiritual and self-development. So you will have the chance to run away and do what you've always done before, or face your fear and move through this together, which could very well be a life partner energy. So thank you for asking, and please let me know if that resonates with you. My angel cards are so happy. I'm playing with them tonight. I haven't done a reading for a while as well online. So, Drew, one more card for you is stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. And if you feel to spend more time in nature, please do that also. Drew said, you're amazing, thank you, and it really does resonate to me. Great, great to hear. Amy, what card flew out for you is the Ace of Michael. And this is about a wonderful new idea that you have been having. So it might be coming through reoccurring thoughts, or you might be seeing it in your external environment a lot. I'm hearing if you haven't written it down to do so. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. This is a really good thing for you. I feel that it's really positive and is like a stepping stone to get to where you want to be. It also says clear up communication problems with others. So if there's somebody that you have been holding back from in any way, now's a good time to... Oh, Amy, did you just come back in? I'm not sure if you heard what I was saying. If you haven't, just check out the replay. But now's a really good time to speak to people about any communication blockages that we've been having with others. What did Drew say? Drew said, I actually have been trying to spend more time out in nature. That's beautiful, Drew. Glad to hear it. Sandy. Hey, Sandy. Sandy says, hey, love, I'd love a reading and to hear your insights. Many squishes. Oh, yay. Squishes back to you. Thanks for joining me from where you are, all the way on the other side of the world. What I'm feeling for you is the Mermaid Tarot. My siren friend. I should have put my cards out of their bags before starting, but lo and behold, here I am. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening for you. Oh, Benny. Okay, Sandy. Reading and insights. Oh. We have the Page of Cups. I'm going to pull out a couple more and get an idea of what's happening for you, with you. The Judgment card and the Devil card. Interesting. So what I'm feeling from this is I'm actually hearing there's a block in your creative energy lately. And that is slowly shifting as you're moving, as you're getting clearer on your goals and what you love and value and moving toward them. I feel, and let me know if it resonates with you. I'm getting the feeling that you're not really allowing yourself to dream or imagine and like tap into those kind of energies very much lately. I feel like judgment on yourself has been predominant and has been blocking your creativity and your motivation. Though I do feel you're moving through that, and the more that you stay on top of that, you know that the better things are for you. So also have the Devil card, which is interesting to go with these cards. I feel that there's a part of you that's feeling really trapped and that you really want to move forward, but I'm hearing now is not the time just yet. There's still something for you to learn from this experience or this situation that you're moving through right now. And you might actually end up finding out that there's something that you need to completely let go of, completely end. You might want to try again, but it's not worth it this time around. So the Magician card has also come up as well, which is reminding you that you are the creator of your reality. So what's your thoughts? And when you have those judgmental or self-criticizing thoughts come up, you have the power to shift your energy and attention onto what you would rather create in your life instead. So let me know if that resonates with you. Troy, do you have a question? Or Benny? Benny is here also. Oh. I just pulled out the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is about embracing our loving, sensitive side, our intuitive nature, and really being empowered by that instead of pushing it away or feeling like it is wrong or bad or shaming or guilting it. So there is somebody on here right now who would benefit from tapping more into their sensitive emotional side and allowing yourself to feel love for yourself as well as others. Sandy said, funny, I've been drawing the Two of Cups, Judgment, and Magician these past 2 days. Thanks for the insights. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, so two of Cups, you said. Yeah. That also, to me, represents the love and harmonious partnership within ourselves and with others as well. And Sandy, I also feel like there's this past hurt, and maybe from a friendship or relationship in the past that has resurfaced and is triggering these thoughts and feelings for you as well. So getting to the core of that and where it came from would really benefit you for sure. I'm going to share my deck of cards that I have been creating as well. It gives me butterflies when I start to pull them out and share them. And I always get this knot in them. Oh, maybe they don't want to come out. No, I just knotted it up. Alright. I'm not going to share them right now because I just knotted them up. But I am going to pull out an intuitive child card and see what our inner child needs to hear from us today, or would like us to pay attention to. Okay, so these two cards came up earlier when I was doing my Soul Alchemy Spray, my new one. We have Protection and Reflection. So I invite you to feel into what these mean for you, what they symbolize for you. The biggest message from Protection I'm feeling right now is there's a lot of fear in the air. Hi Bridget, welcome. Thank you for being here. There's a lot of fear in the air, and we have a choice. We have a choice to do what we've always done before and run away from the fear, or we could face our fear, get to the see through the illusion with proper objective reflection, and that brings the strength, the courage, and reconnects us to our trust as well in ourselves and the universe to move forward and to actually create the life that we really desire. And the thing is, when we are manifesting something, we say, hey, universe, I would really love my life partner to appear. The universe goes, okay, let's see how ready you are, and puts a person in your path. Maybe it's your life partner, maybe it's just someone to move through, help you move through things so you can be better, more readily available for your life partner. How you choose to move through that together and individually will obviously choose whether you stay together or not. So yeah, just a reminder that when we are feeling unsafe or feeling the need to protect ourselves, we can tap into the shadow traits. For example, blaming, shaming, naming, projecting, those kind of things. It's really just us trying to keep ourselves protected. However, it's actually not beneficial in the long term because it pushes people away, whether it's family, friends, a lover, lovers, workmates, whatever. It pushes people away and it creates more separation. So instead of reacting, I invite you to respond next time someone says something that you don't like or says something that you don't agree with before responding. And asking yourself, so with reflection, asking yourself, is this a clear reflection of me and a pattern that I do, or is this a murky reflection or maybe an opposite reflection to this person? So I'm going to leave that one there. I hope that helps you guys. I love it when channeled messages come through so easily. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, if you have a particular deck or animal card that you would like me to utilize. The angels really want to be played with tonight. 5 people on here, no one has questions. Same card as before. Ace of Raphael. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. What I'm finding right now with the astrology, the way that it is, the planets that are influencing us, is that it's a really great time for thank you, Drew. It's a really great time for focusing on what we truly love, value, and desire, and setting a foundation for the next 12 to 18 months. Benny says, are you psychic as well, or do you just do readings? Benny, I'm really curious to know what you define as psychic. I am psychic. I like to say I'm an oracle or a psychic. I also am a medium. I have mediumship abilities. That means I can connect to people's loved ones who have passed away on the other side of the veil. To me, being psychic is about reading someone's energy field. I also don't always need cards either. And assisting them in overcoming their challenges, which can also be predicting the future. It just really depends on the person's intention and focus. Good evening, Susan and John. Welcome. Thanks for inviting your family, I believe, Drew. Susan would like a reading. Great. So this card flipped out while I was shuffling, and I do feel there's quite a lot of tension here right now for me. So usually I'll pick up on this kind of feeling when there are people around me or connected to me who are suffering from anxiety. I also invite you to sit up straight and take a deep breath in and just allow your stress, your tension to leave from your body. Okay, so Susan, I feel like this card is for you. It is the Leap of Faith. We have Archangel Metatron, who is in your field right now. And I feel like he's really motivating you to take that leap of faith and to really believe in yourself and what you want to achieve in your life, because you really can do it. If you have any thoughts about I can't, or whatever limiting beliefs you have toward creating this thing that you really desire, switch it around and instead say, I can do this, or I'm learning how to be able to do this. Something that really speaks to your heart and soul that will help motivate you. So listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. I'm also going to pull out an animal card for you and see what animal can help you through. Wow! I love it when cards just fly out like that. So we have 3 cards, 3 animals that would like to help you in this process, Susan. We have the Turkey Spirit, which is give with gratitude and grace. And just a reminder that even when things seem bad or hard, that they're actually occurring for our highest good through us. So Turkey, thank you, Turkey. We have the Whale Spirit, and that is about trusting the great mystery. That there is a divine plan and that you are being guided along your journey. I feel you're a very intuitive woman, and that maybe recently or maybe in your life you've doubted yourself too much. So all that great advice that you give to others, start following it and you'll really, I'm hearing skyrocket, but you'll really thrive. So trust that great mystery. And we have the White Raven Spirit, which is trust in the magic. If you don't believe in magic, you have forgotten that you are magic. And magic can be anything from the mundane. It can be lighting a candle. It could be connecting to your higher self in the morning before you go about your day. It can be anything. I'm curious, Susan, are you wanting to start a new business by any chance? Or is anyone on here wanting to start a new business? Because that has just come through, so I thought I'd share that. But yeah, Susan, let me know if that resonates with you or how that resonates with you. Okay, so Archangel Raphael is coming up a lot. What I'm feeling to share about Archangel Raphael is that if you have been through heartache or heartbreak and you're looking for love, or you have relationships, are you guys saying no to the new business? If you have healing to do from past relationships, Archangel Raphael is a really good angel to work and play with. You can call on him by just asking him to be in your space and to regenerate and rejuvenate your heart. There are new emotional situations on the horizon, and I feel like this is a collective thing as well. There are messages regarding relationships or social situations or invitations, and there's a lot of, as the eel was saying earlier, there's a lot of aha moments available to us right now. So really create space to receive what your intuition is telling you. Because, like I said, we are building a solid foundation for the next 12 to 18 months. So it's a really good time while we're in the retrograde period to review our lives, have a look at what's not working anymore, and then replace it with healthful habits and really stoking that fire and getting our motivation and our vitality running again. I know it can be a bit challenging sometimes. However, if we don't put in the effort, then nothing will ever change. Anyone else? So now is the time to focus on our self-mastery. We have the Chariot card. This is about what I was just saying, reviewing the old beliefs, patterns, and limitations that we have been carrying forth in our lives from childhood, and really making sure that we truly are believing in what we're sharing and how we're living our lives. So I'll leave that one there. And Benny, I'll take a reading if it's on offer. Great. So Benny, the card that came out for you is Three of Swords, which is a pretty interesting card to come out. So what I'm feeling from this is that you have been through some disappointment and heartache recently, or that you're moving through it right now. And okay, so I'm feeling that, so swords are about our mentality, our intellect, and the fact, so Three of Swords is actually about heartbreak and disappointment as well. It's kind of like the men in this picture, actually I feel like the men in this picture are honoring the process of death and grieving and really creating space and time to just sit with those thoughts and feelings rather than force it or make it hurry up so that you can get over it and on to the next thing. Another card that came up for you is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is about new beginnings with prosperity, in particular material things. If you have been needing or desiring any material possessions, now is a really good time to get that for yourself as well. You could even do something like when you go shopping, if you need some new clothes, buying something that is a little bit out of your comfort zone, that would help circulate the energy as well. Other than that, I'm feeling that you're beginning to really create some wealth, some security and support behind you. Let me know if that's resonating for you. Also getting that your fears are really, so we have the Nine of Swords here. This is saying that your fears are really getting to you and that they're actually unnecessary and just fears. So reminding yourself that you have the power to shift your mind onto what better serves you, and that just because something happened, it doesn't mean that it will continue to happen unless we continue to focus on that. Benny said, yes, I can relate to that. Drew said, your readings are amazing and thank you. Thank you, Drew. I really appreciate you. I don't know how some of these cards ended up upside down. Drew said, can I ask if I have anyone from the afterlife that is looking after me? Where's my... There it is. Let's ask the pendulum. So if you haven't seen one before, this is a pendulum. This one is an orgonite one. It has lapis lazuli, amethyst, gold, silver, bronze. Yeah, I think that's all of them. I was gifted this by a friend of mine who said the angels wanted to gift me one, so it's really such a beautiful gift. It works by the micro movements in your hand. I don't actually move my hand when I ask it a question. So if you have a pendulum, you can try this with me. If not, you can also use a necklace potentially. It just depends on how it swings. You can see this is how it's connected at the top. So as long as it swings freely, you can pretty much use anything. But yeah, this was specifically made for me. So when you have your pendulum, you want to ask it to show you yes. Hopefully you can see. I'll put my hand here so that... Okay. So you want to ask it, show me yes. So it's swinging back and forth. Thank you, pendulum, and show me no. So it's swinging that way for no. let's go back to Drew's question. Can I ask if I have anyone from the afterlife that is looking after me? So does Drew have someone from the afterlife looking after him? That's a yes. What I'm feeling there, Drew, is a female energy. I'm feeling a female energy, and I'm not sure if it's on your mother's side or just a motherly energy. I feel that this guide that you have, or this loved one that you have on the other side, is really sending you recurring energy. Sorry, I just got distracted. Your grandma. Oh, that's beautiful. Is that on your mom's side by any chance? So I feel like she's been inspiring you and sending you either song lyrics or repetitive messages so that you can have some more insight and inspiration on which way to go. You asked before if you were on the right path, and I really feel that you are, and to keep going, keep that motivation flowing. And I also feel like you'll be able to feel her more when you're in nature itself as well. So that could be another reason why you're feeling to spend more time in nature. Thank you for your question. I really appreciate that. And if anyone else has any questions for me, let me know. I am also available for readings, personal readings and energy healings as well. I'm going to Brisbane this weekend, so I have space for 2 people. If you do want to book a session, let me know. You're welcome, Drew. Other than that, I'm going to wrap it up if nobody has any other questions with this last card. So we have the Death card, which can be a bit full on sometimes. But as you know, with endings comes new beginnings, and with the new moon, it's the perfect time to refocus on not so much about the past and what we've let go of, but acknowledging how far we've come and saving or refocusing on what we love and value to bring more of that into our lives, rather than the endings or the sadness that we've just been through. So death is rebirth, and with rebirth comes new opportunities and the ability to really trust in the magic and allow what is already ours to manifest in our lives in ways that is actually bigger than what we could have imagined possible. So there you go, my loves. Thank you for joining me this evening. I'm feeling that I will do regular readings again live. Keywords for today were motivation, inspiration, nature, trust. Trust is a big word lately. And really just clearing out the old so we can bring in the new. We're also really close to a solar eclipse, and I believe that's on the 26th of May. So any sort of intense feelings that you're feeling, we're close to a supermoon as well. The moon's closer to the earth, so we are more affected by that. Make sure that you're grounding, staying hydrated, spending time in nature, really tuning into your authentic soul path as well. And another big thing that has come up recently is to make sure that we're asking ourselves what we want and desire before asking someone else straight away. So we're breaking that people-pleasing energy, dissolving that people-pleasing energy, and coming back to filling our own cup with love so we can overflow and then benefit everyone else as well. So that's all we have time for today on Illuminating Pathways. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. Mwah. I'll see you again soon. Bye.